What the fuck is this game? They're playing fucking Duck Hunt in the middle of a battle royale. This game is fucking trash. Apex Legends is the superior battle royale. I know, I'm comparing a mobile game versus a PC/console game, but that doesn't matter. I can compare the PC version of both games. It's the pace, the flow, the mechanics, the logic of the game that actually matters. Trust me, I played over 1,000 hours of PUBG Mobile. I know what I'm talking about. My IGN is PUBG genius, bro. Yeah, PUBG, I can crouch spam, I can peek, whoop-de-fucking-do. In Apex, I can fucking slide jump. I can bounce off walls. I can literally traverse 100 meters in 13.5 seconds with a boots on the ground legend. Let alone how fast I can do this with Pathfinder using his ultimate ability that shoots a zip line across the map. A zip line? I mean, there's all kinds of ways to traverse the map and outmaneuver your opponent with movement alone. You can use Octane's jump pad, Pathfinder's zip line, Bloodhound's ultimate, Wraith's portal, Bangalore smoke, her double time. You can use regular zip lines, balloons. There are just so many variables on how you can use this, and it makes it so damn interesting. Apex Legends is great because it's not just gun skill that's gonna determine who's gonna win the fight. It's your superior movement. You can scale a building in a multitude of creative ways. And then you can jump off that building, slide jump, and then do a wall bounce and jump over your opponent's head and do a 360, then grapple them in the head and then PK them in the face. I mean, what's better than that? Legends versus characters. Each legend has their own personality, their own backstory, their own lore, their own voice lines. Versus PUBG with one base character. Oh wait, never fucking mind. They try to copy that as well. Now they have this Victor character, this Carlo character, and some woman, who the fuck she is, I don't know, but you can spend real money on these characters too to level them up for no fucking reason. Apex literally took their characters from their Titanfall series and continued the story in this game.
Witnessing the death of his parents at a young age due to the meltdown at World's Edge, a young blood hunter was taken in by his uncle Arthur into his society of hunters that live at the edge.
I mean, what other game can you feel emotionally connected with the characters you're playing as in a PvP? Especially a battle royale setting. And that's what's cool. You have all these different legends that play differently. And that just adds a whole nother level to the strategy. That's the other thing about this game. Balance and strategy. It's the most impressive part of this game. I mean, Wraith has a portal, but it can only travel so far before it runs out of energy. And enemies can take it too. I mean, Bloodhound has an ultimate that allows him to move faster and highlight enemies. But it only lasts 30 seconds. Then you got Watson's ultimate that counters Bangalore's and Gibraltar's ultimate and deflects nades and recharges shields. But it can be destroyed. They're not OP. They're very balanced. You can literally win with any combination of legends. The guns, they're pretty balanced as well. I mean, none of them are really that OP if you really think about it. They all have pros and cons. You got the Havoc that has a massive DPS and easy recoil control, but it takes a short amount of time to wind up. I mean, imagine if it didn't. Like the turbocharger, right? But they got rid of that because of balance, right? Balance again. Apex Legends is the first battle royale to hate campers. Look, you got a 3-man squad, split between offensive, support, defensive, and recon characters. But you can only have 3, which means you're always down 1. So you have to compromise for that. The maps, they're designed to keep moving. It proves if you sit in one spot too long, you're dead, bro. You're dead. In ranked mode, you have this real-time point tracker that allows you as a player decide on how you're gonna play. Let's say you're +8, right? You're gonna go push fights because there's nothing to lose. If you do die, you're still +8, but if you do get the kills, you're positive whatever, 32, and you win the game, you're positive 100, 200 points. I don't know, it depends on what type of rank you are. I'm not the greatest player in the world, but hell, I'm gonna go push kills because that's how I'm gonna get better. And it's like the overall attitude whenever you play with friends or randoms is always, let's go get kills, man. It's not about sitting down and camping to get first place. Sure, there's times where you might sit still for a little bit if it's more tactical, but 90% of the time I'm moving and getting kills. Unlike PUBG where you just want to fucking camp because I'm so afraid to lose my rank, I'm just gonna stay here and try to camp my way to fucking 3rd place and maybe get a kill at the end and maybe get some positive points. Like, the whole thing is a fucking joke. Let's go, let's get kills, let's get those action. Why do you think Call of Duty's popular? Because it's non-stop action, dude. PUBG, you fucking camp. Campers, fuck you. PUBG Mobile has fucking bots. They're annoying. They ruin your positioning, they fluff up your stats, and they waste your fucking time. They need these bots so that their noob player base can get in and kill bots off the bat and feel like they're gods at the game so they can get addicted to it and spend money on the game. Yeah, I'm not saying that that's what I was, but hell, it discredits the elite players, the people that are actually putting in the work and time and effort into the game to become good at the game. It discredits them. I mean, you can't even find a fucking fight in a regular match anymore. You can't. I literally can drive, I'm literally driving around in a car honking my horn, praying and hoping somebody shoot me so I can have a fucking fight. I can't find any fights because 90% of the player base is bots. I mean, even if you do land boot camp, which is the hot spot on Sandhawk, it's so hot, you drop there, you might have 1 real fight, or you might have 3 real fights, and you might die off the bat, or if you do get past that fight, guess what? For the next 20 minutes, you're gonna be sitting there and doing nothing. And if you do drive around in these TikTok cars, whatever you wanna call these damn things, I call them TikTok cars now, you're slow as fuck driving up grass, and then you get killed by a grass camper because why? Why do they have tall grass in Sandhawk? That just promotes more camping. Grass campers are the fucking worst. They're the demons of PUBG. And bots. Bots fucking suck. But grass campers are fucking worse. You can have 20 fucking kills in a match and then get shot in the back by a grass camper because all you're trying to do is find a fight. But this guy, oh, I'm so good, mom. I just sat here in the grass for 25 fucking minutes, and at the end game, I shot this guy in the back. Yeah, I won the game. Fuck you. How do they combat camping in Apex? They don't have a prone button, dude. You can't go prone in the grass. There's no grass camping because there's no prone button. It's fucking genius. It's fucking genius, bro. Knockdown shields are one of the greatest things that have ever been created in Apex Legends, because you know why? In PUBG, if you get knocked, you're done. You're done. Unless for some magical reason, you're actually behind cover when you get knocked, and your teammates actually care, and they come and res you. Otherwise, you're fucking thirsted. Good luck. You're gonna be sitting, you might as well just put your phone down, go get some dinner, go walk the dog, because you ain't coming back for another half hour. Or you're lucky and your teammates actually go push fights and they die, and then you can get back into another match. But otherwise, you're just gonna be sitting there staring at your fucking teammates playing and going, oh God, do this, because you're not actually playing anymore, so, you know, you're thirsted.
Oh, he just hit me with that crossbar. This is gonna be a long match. Well, you're being spectated, Vibrator, so.
Put simply, if you get knocked in Apex Legends, you have 4 different level knockdown shields that can save your life up to 750 damage with the gold/legendary shield. Plus, you can self-revive given the right moment, but if you do get shot in the back or assassinated, you can still get respawned, but they need your banner. They have to go to a respawn beacon, which, by the way, can only be used once, and you better be careful because you will land with nothing, and you're gonna have 3 teams pushing you right away, so you better have an escape plan. But even if you do get knocked and thirsted again, this can be repeated until there's no more respawn beacons. That's balance. That's great. You have a second chance to come back and play again. That's gonna keep you in tune with the game. Oh, and to keep this going, fall damage. It's one of the greatest things that Apex has ever done. Seriously though, I keep saying it, but it's great. No matter what height you fall from, you take 0 fall damage. In PUBG, you better be careful, better pray to the ground. Please, because if you fall off a rock, it could be over for you, buddy. That's it, bro. You're done. Get out of the game, get to the lobby. You know what? I really feel like playing some Duck Hunt. So GG, bro. You killed me because you're a fucking grass camper. You know what? I'm gonna hop off and play a real game called Apex Legends. Convince me I'm wrong in the comments below, and I'll delete this video. Just kidding.
Pub genius. Pub genius.